Okay, and welcome back. We will be starting up in just a little bit. Right now we've got in our 2 daily quests, attack and destroy 25 creatures, and summon 15 creatures into the Shadow Lane, both of which should be pretty easy to do. Where we've left off, we finished up a solo arena, and we got enough to actually craft our entire deck that we are going to be using for our runs to hit legendary. I'll go over that deck in just a moment. And we still have a couple hundred dust left over, and that was without having to disenchant anything. That was only basically going through the story. I think I've played 5 solo arena runs. I went 9-0, I think, in 3 of them. I lost 1. It was like 3-3 or 4-3. And I can't remember the last one. I think it was 8-2. Or 9-2, I mean. But yeah, so it definitely shows the viability of this deck not being super expensive to create. I wish I could see my played time, because I'm pretty sure my played time is probably less than... Let's see, I started this game Tuesday. So I'm thinking probably altogether maybe 12 to 15 hours. And that wasn't, you know, hardcore grinding or anything like that. I'm going to go ahead and show you the deck that I will be using for hitting Legendary. This is that budget deck that I was talking to you about. The free-to-play finished 1.0. Eventually we'll throw in some more expensive cards as we see fit, but right now it's pretty good. It's a yellow-blue, very aggro. I don't know how it's going to work in the current meta. The current meta has absolutely kind of changed up a bit because of Histgrove. So there's a lot of more tanky, beefy decks out there. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes once we get to ranks, you know, 5 through 1, and see if this is still viable. There is another deck that I have in the wings that isn't too expensive. I still have plenty of dust. I've got gold for some more arena runs. And on top of that, I have a couple of things that I can sell. I think I even have a legendary... Oops, we'll go out of this. We'll go to our card. There we go. I wish you could see what was the ones that have the shimmer, but I don't know why it doesn't show. I have like it's either a purple or a gold. That's a shimmering card, and I don't care too much about those. I could probably always disenchant this one. This card doesn't seem really worthwhile in any deck that I can think of. So I do have other options should the need ever arise. Let's get rid of that. Let's see if I can actually find where that card is. I don't even know what they're called. Let's look that up, actually. Golden. I don't think golden actually pulls anything up. Yeah, just Golden Saint. Premium? Does premium pull up anything? Nope. That is really unfortunate that you can't sort by that. Ugh. That is really unfortunate that you can't search for them. I hope that they add that functionality. I'm trying to remember what color it even was that I remember seeing it. I think it was either red or yellow, actually, ironically enough. Oh, man. Well, that's the only one I have. How much can I sell you for? 50? Fair enough. Not quite worth it. But no, that wasn't the one that I was thinking of. I had like a good quality card. I don't know why, really. I guess I'm kind of waiting a little bit more for people to follow or to come into the stream. Was it green? Nope. I wish there was an easier way to look for this stupid thing. Maybe I don't have one. Maybe I was high on life. I don't remember what it was. Oh well. I'm not too worried about it. I'm sure eventually I'll find it again. Give me a second. Let me make sure my stream is working correctly. Yeah, it looks like my stream is working correctly. Got it. Okay. Okay, well, without further ado, anyway, so I'll go ahead and show you, like, that deck list again. And again, I do want to give a shout-out to Christian Van Hoos. He was the one who came up with this, so I'm using that one for now. There's another deck I might try in a little while, but we'll try and see how far we can go with this aggro deck. There's another aggro deck that's red-yellow that I might try after this, but we'll see how far we can get in this. It was able to get to Legend Rank 7, but that was a little while ago before the meta kind of changed around into a little bit more tanky, and so I think that actually the proper meta deck right now, if I really wanted to counter the high tiers, it seems like Drain is really good, because otherwise you won't be able to stabilize. Anyway, let's move on. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and start working on our quest. So we're going to play some actual games. I really wish the menu UI was a little bit better. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and play in Ranked. And I think we're almost ready to rank up. And we'll do that. And our quest is to play things in Shadowland and kill creatures. So we'll just get those. I'm not going to actually actively try and work towards them. Epic and Legendary are the most rare. But I did get a couple of... I did get one Legendary in my solo arena, besides the fan, because I don't really consider that a Legendary. That's kind of more of a cute card. I'm trying to think. Like, it might work in a deck, like with a yellow deck, where you keep on buffing creatures, because you can keep on summoning it, so you can keep on getting it health, keep on giving it extra attack, extra health. So it might be worthwhile in a deck like that. In fact, that might be an interesting... Actually, might be a decent card in a deck like that. I go Senkit. Fantastic. I like going Senkit. So turn 1, I play this. Turn 2, I'll have 3 mana. I think I keep everything in my hand for now. If I can find another 1-cost spell, I think that'd be fantastic. So he kept all but 1. Or, sorry, he got rid of 2 cards.
The moons give this one strength.
Ooh, now the question is, do I Firebolt that right now? I think... What is he, yellow-purple? So he doesn't have Firebolt in his deck, so I'm pretty sure I just play Peddler here, and next turn I can play Firebolt and maybe something else.
Looking to make a purchase?
I would love to be able to play Firebolt and another spell next turn to get the free card draw, but chances are I'm not going to.
You have been warned.
It's still worthwhile to put out, though. I'm trying to think, what do I want to put over here? I think over here, I play the High Rock Summoner, because that way, if he doesn't attack it, or if he does, I can play the Spawning, and he'll go into it. So, or do I trade into this and that, and then, no, because I'll still use my Spawn. So next turn it'll definitely most likely be Slaughterfish unless they play a big high threat, and then I can play Lightning Bolt, but I'm not too worried. I'd like to save this for the Storm Atronach, because that will force him to use his Javelin. That's perfect. I'm okay with that. And the reason why, because now I can play my Slaughterfish. Aw, once again. I think I'm playing just my Slaughterfish. Oh no, this is 2 spells. Oh yeah. So he's going to most likely trade with this. If not, I'm not too worried. I'll take 3 to face, and then this will be a 3-1. Or he's going to have to use a removal for it. So if he plays a high threat, I can play Lightning. Otherwise, it's most likely going to be Arcanist. Another one, huh? Yeah, and I'm totally okay with that. I was pretty sure that he was going to do that trade for me. There's a weird hairy dude. Okay, I'm trying to think. Do I trade my Peddler into this 2-2? I'm tempted to, because he might end up wasting up a good card on this. Oh, I can't trade into it. Derp. So I think...
The ambition of the Delver. Hands off my wares.
Okay, so we'll see what he trades into. He's going to probably trade in for one of these two. Most likely this guy. Unless he's got a way to do 1 damage. He doesn't have red, and he doesn't have blue, so the ability to do low points of damage aren't really in his deck. He's going to silence this. Yep. And that's fine. If he doesn't trade with this guy, I'll attack with both of these two. Wow, he didn't attack. That was really weird. Do I care about keeping any of those alive? I do not. I should have attacked with this one first. That's fine. What do? You just do the silence? Okay. So next turn I can play my Storm Atronach. He's probably going to use his... If he attacks and kills this, I'll Lightning Bolt it. If he doesn't, I'll play my Storm. He's probably going to cast... When you summon another creature in this lane, give it a ward. Okay. Okay. So do I Lightning... So I think I hit and then ward instead of the Storm. Or do I not care? No, I need to kill that, I think.
Acknowledged.
So that's just a 4/4 over there. I'm okay with that. The question is, do I ward and then Lightning? Do I just Lightning or do I just trade? I think I Lightning because giving ward to free creatures is pretty good. If I get a second Firebolt, I might take it out on this guy, but right now I'm not too worried. He's going to pop a rune for me, which is good because I need the card draw now. Also, hey Zeller, how are you? Oh, he's ranked 9. I'm a lowly 12. I think I Crushing Blow, or no, I think I just play my Storm Atriarch. I don't think there's anything else I could do about it. I could have put it over here, but I think it's better over here for now. I'll take the 8 damage, that's fine. I'll get another rune out of it. He might do 11 to me. If I were him, I would trade with this person, because that would be better. If he does, I'll Crushing Blow. If he doesn't trade and he hits face, I'll just pop it with this. Are you going to kill this guy? I'll take it. Oh. Oh, brilliant card. Do I care about these guys? I don't think I do. Okay, so let me think about this for a second. I can pop this for free, which is good. And the reason why, instead of mummying... And the reason why I wouldn't want to mummy, or why mummying's better, I could do 7 damage to face this turn. Do I want to do 7 damage and give him 2 more runes? He doesn't have an answer for this card right now, so I don't think I do, actually. So I think I'm going to mummy, put my bird over here, chain the other, and then my bird will swap out with the other. So let's do that. Let's kill you. Kind of bored, can't find a game I want to play. What about you? Doing pretty good. Finally, someone worth watching. MaddCow's been hours since I've had someone interested to watch play video games. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Riptide. Okay, so that I'm okay with that card. That's so how much does he? So he costs 3 mana. Oh wow, that's not a very good card then. I am way okay with this. So I think I'm going to Firebolt. I think I'm going to Firebolt this. So he's going to use this. So I'm going to use this to take out that guy. Okay, so let me think about this. So trade, execute, trade, lightning. Hold on. Okay, so trade, execute. So that's 1 mana. Lightning is 4. I have 8. I think what I do is first let's go ahead and execute you. Actually, no. So I don't really care about him right now. I can still make this trade. Or is that even worth the trade? I think it is. I could do 7 damage with this, but that kind of seems a little overkill. But I do lose a lot of my board presence if I don't. Let's... Okay. I think we are going to go for it. There. Now if he uses a sword on somebody, it's going to be not as useful, and I still have Threaten on the table. I wish I could have played the High Rock Summoner last turn, but I think that it's better to keep my 7 on the card. Oh, the 5/7. And I'm okay with him using that 6 damage on my card. Giving me a rune? I wouldn't have done this if I were him, to be honest. That's not going to help, though.
Shall we begin?
I'm not going to pop a rune this turn. He'll most likely trade with this. If he does, then I can trade with these, and I still have my 7/5.
I stand to serve.
I'm okay with that. Oh, good card, too. Let's first... I did not want to cast that first. Mother Trucker. Oh, well. Let's go ahead and trade with you. Let's go ahead and put you.
Destruction is at hand.
And I think if I don't get the kill here, I lose. He has to hit this. Oh, beautiful. And how much do I want to pop? Do I break another rune? I think I do. Or how much? So he's going to have 2 cards. And I've got 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 damage on the thing. So unless he kills this and this, which is not likely, I'm not going to break a rune. I think I have more... Are you going to try... Moo Legend? Oh, closed beta test? I don't even know what that is. So it's going to destroy my Frost. Yep. He's got lots of legendaries in his deck. So I'll put this over here.
Let's shed some light on the problem.
Sweet. So that makes this 4.
Can't you see I'm busy? Soldiers report. Your
Okay, so all I have to do is survive.
There's more to come.
I don't want to give him... Nope. And don't get another... Oh, good game.
There's more to come.
I was worried that he was going to be able to blitz, but I think I had too much board presence. That 50-50 coin flip, though, that's what it was aces. Does this game have the same rules as Hearthstone? Kind of, Robot. It's got a few things similar. Instead of a coin card, you get a potion that you can use 3 times. I personally feel it's a little on the strong side. I don't know why I'm looking over there when I'm talking. Because my chat's over there, so I don't know. I associate people with being over there, not over here. Especially because I'm not used with that. Give a creature +2 and play straight through. This has, it's basically a blend of Hearthstone and Map. Like, I think you should choose your deck before you choose your mode, and not the other way around. It's true, Zeller. They do lack in poop. Hey, so on my rank, that means I might actually have a decent chance. I think I... hold on to just the Crystal Tower Crafter. This is a great runaway card, but I don't think I'm going to have enough damage with just her at level 2. Although Cunning Ally is not bad to hold on to. No. I think I went spells earlier. Eh. Crushing Blow takes out something big. Hey, Joe Stone. Thank you for that host. I appreciate it. And welcome. Does anyone know if this game's on mobile or iOS devices? Because that's the one thing I hated about Hearthstone is that people would play on tablet and they're really slow. Ah, it's a similar deck than of mine.
Shall we begin?
And I just stay away from that. So he might do the attack and then split soul. Does he have that combination? If so, it's a 50-50. If he does hit this, then he's in a very strong position. And I can't do much about it with his hand. Healing Potion. Fair enough. Haha. I have that card now.
There's more. Let's do this.
That sucks, though. I won't be able to pop the first rune on time for my East March to be worthwhile. I'm hoping he actually plays a 3-health creature. That's fine. Oh, even better.
I have you now.
So next turn I should be able to pop this. I'll have 9 damage on the table, essentially. He should be able to firebolt this guy over here. Oh, he happened to get the 1 card with 3 health. Boo. I've got nothing better to play right now. I don't want to play my East March. I need card draw because my cards suck right now. So I'm not playing anything. I will go to lurk mode, tired as fudge. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're tired. What? Oh, Firebolt? Yeah. So he cast that on nothing. I could play this. Yeah, I need the card draw.
Looking to make a purchase?
I mean, it is a 2/2 ward, which isn't insignificant, but I need the card draw because I've got nothing in my hands right now. The nice thing is I can pop this next turn. I can pop a rune, play my East March, which will draw me a card, and start getting the ball rolling, which is going to be really, really nice. So the question is, I think I play my high sage right now? I think I do. My rural sage, I mean. Yeah. Lethal, regenerate, guard. This is crap. The lethal on here is actually good with a ward. I don't like guard. Like, I hate it when they put guard on my creatures because I don't want my guard or my creatures to die. I mean, I was going to trade into that anyway, but overall, though. So what Atriarch? Did you get the 5? If she got the 5, she should definitely play it over here. I don't know why I said she. I guess that looks like a female lizard. Yeah. Yep, that's the right call. Ooh, Scouting Patrol. Perfect. So I'll get another card.
My friend would like to say hello.
And I know you should normally draw before doing anything else, but I wanted to play this turn. There wouldn't have been anything that changed in my mind. Now, the interesting thing is I can pop this, and I lose my ward. But if I pop it, I will heal next turn, but I lose that 4 damage, which I think is okay, because I'm not popping a rune this turn. And so this will trade into that for free, but then I've got some other stuff to trade back. I'm okay with the 5/5 hitting here. Hey, Stats, how's it going?
Shall we begin?
Okay, so now the spells are going to start coming. Yep. Oh, you're going to feed me all those runes? I am so okay with that, because my hand wasn't super amazing. He shouldn't have done that, in my opinion. Yeah. Like, I think he should, like, I don't think that that was a good play, to be honest. But that's okay. Okay, so I can double Lightning Bolt, and I get to draw a card for it, and I clear the entire freaking board. I think that's pretty sick. Or, no, I want the card draw. I should have hit the runes first, but that's okay. I'm going to keep the lethal over here in case he draws something.
Hands off my ware.
Is this some name kind of like Blizzard's Hearthstone? It's got a little bit of familiarity for it. Of course he gets the one fucking creature. I wish my luck was as good as that. So we'll do this. We'll put you over here. And we'll put you over here. I should have put it on the other one. It doesn't matter. They're both targets for 1 point of damage. So yeah, it's similar to Blizzard's Hearthstone, but it has more in common with Magic than Hearthstone. The biggest commonality of Hearthstone is that you ramp up, so you get 1 extra mana every turn, up to 12 instead of 10 from Magic. But it's got a good amount more than Firestorm. That's okay. So I will take him down to 6. I could take him down to 2. I should have split them up in case he's got another Firestorm. Oh well. I could have Firebolted this. Next turn, if it looks really, really like I have to throw a whole Hail Mary, like he clears off the whole entire board or something, okay. I would have gone after this guy, unless he's got a way to deal with it. Because that was a really bad card for him to kill. He should have killed this one. But, I mean, he didn't have an answer anyway. But if he went after the other one, that would have prevented me from getting an action that could have burned him down if he happened to wipe out the board. I'm done with card games. I like this one a bit more. This one has a lot less RNG than Hearthstone. Hearthstone had a bit too much RNG for me.